Hi everyone, my name is Gower-Mzolo and I'm the Chief Financial Officer and Executive Director at TheFulcrum Group. I think there's something quite valuable about a decade. It shows staying power. So I think the competition is prestigious, it has staying power. It's a big deal in the CA profession. So it's huge. Victory. I think the profession has been through a lot, especially over the past 6 years, some unfortunate events, and just for us to be able to regain that trust of, corporate entities at large, and to be seen as, the most trustworthy designation. I think that's huge. It's just a testimony to all the hard work and the transparency about how to, move from the shortfalls that were identified in some aspects of audit, for example, how to remediate those with transparency, and how to, be role models for good ethical behavior. Nerve-wracking! It was so nerve-wracking. I abandoned my plan. I timed myself to the minute, and when you get in front of the judges and you just start flowing, it's great because you're showing up authentically, but then it becomes a bit problematic when Dinesh is looking at you and showing you the 7-minute sign. It's just a wonderful feeling when you have those reassuring nods and the smiles from the judges, and you're like, okay, I'm okay, I'm doing okay, I'm articulating my value, my experiences, the challenges, the failures, and people are seeing me. So I think, it was an overall great, exhilarating experience, and the judges are cool people. I think it's life-changing. Honestly, you don't get to reflect a lot on your journey. You study, you go into articles, and you start working, and you don't really sit back and just recount all the victories, in getting to where you are. And for me, this has been a huge reflective journey. I'm quite critical of myself, and just to be able to celebrate even the achievements that I have was, it's unlike what I usually do. I just celebrate other people and not necessarily myself. So I think if you've done well and you've been a fighter, you've gotten to wherever it is that you've gotten to in this profession, that's worth celebrating. Enter the competition, you might surprise yourself. I was like, I don't really have anything to share, and then I started getting into it, and there's actually a lot that I can share that I hope would inspire one person out there to just stay the course, work hard, be a good human, and see what happens. So definitely enter, guys, it's life-changing. I think it's, where's the Lamborghini? Where's the Lamborghini? I'm looking for my Lamborghini too. I think just Southern Africa, the ablution or the lack of ablution in schools, and just the lack of facilities, right? Some people study outside a tree or study in zinc plates, and you know how hot it is in here. Imagine in a zinc classroom. So yeah, I think I would want to raise awareness for that, increase the awareness through my network, through the connections that I have, and raise funds, even if it's one school that we can help with running water and flushing toilets, and a communal space to learn that has some form of air conditioning. That would be a huge win. So because I believe in education and the kids, I would want kids to not be studying in horrible conditions and not be attending class for, hours in heat without any running water. So. My passion for people development, how I show up authentically. I I'm hands-on in my leadership style. I think that's what makes me a difference maker. I'm hardworking, you know, all the technical ability is there, having been, you know, through the ranks of audit and all of that from a professional perspective. But I think my heart and how I engage with people and how I care, that's what makes me a difference maker in the corporate space.